Guys, it's Lori. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. Today, the fall add-ons for the Fab Fit Fun 2024 fall box just opened up. Well, I say just. They opened up like an hour and 20 minutes ago, and I am going to scroll through all of the items available in the add-on sale. I know a lot of the seasonal members, or if you're not a member, really like to see what is available in the add-on sale. So I am going to scroll through for you. Just a warning, there are a ton of items in the sale. Before I filmed this, I did scroll through and look and add quickly the things that I thought I was interested in to my cart, and it took me over 20 minutes, and that was me just sitting at my computer with my cup of coffee, scrolling and clicking add to box. Like, that's all I was doing. It took me 20 minutes. So if you're interested in this video, maybe grab a cup of coffee or something like that and just sit back and watch the video. I'm trying to find a good speed to scroll so that you can see everything, but yet I don't want it to take longer than the 20 minutes it took me to scroll through. So I'm sorry if it's a little jumpy or a little, quick, but just as a heads up, there is a ton of items in here. So if you're unfamiliar with the FabFitFun add-on sales, I always like to tell you guys in the beginning of these videos that this is my favorite type of sale because you can add stuff to your cart and then it's in there and it'll sit there until the end of the sale. So I'm a very indecisive shopper. I like to be able to add things to my cart and sit and think about them, do some research, and then decide what I want to get. And I'm realizing this looks really jumpy. Hopefully on the video it's not as jumpy as it is on my screen. I'm trying to scroll carefully on my MacBook here, but it doesn't, like, I don't have a mouse. I just have the little like scroll pad, so sometimes it's kind of hard to scroll evenly. So I do apologize if the video seems jumpy. I'm trying my best to like scroll carefully, but it's hard to scroll carefully and talk, I guess. I don't know. I guess I'm not talented. I was always one of those people who couldn't like pat my head and rub my stomach at the same time, so I guess I also can't talk and scroll carefully. So I apologize for that. Anyways, sorry, I'm also easily distracted, I guess. So what I was trying to say though is you can add everything to your box that you think you even like slightly want, and then you can like narrow down your box, and you'll see up in the top corner, I think I have 19 items in my box right now. That's for sure not happening. That's definitely not going to be my final box. I only, like I said, as soon as this opened up at noon, I went through, checked my favorites, did a quick scroll through what felt like it was not quick because I looked at the clock and it was at 20 minutes or maybe even longer than 20 minutes. I'm not sure. And then I jumped off of FabFitFun, opened up Ipsy because Ipsy Choice for August opened the exact same time, made my selections, did my video for Ipsy, and now I'm back to do this video for you. So I've literally gone through this one time. So I have all of the curated boxes, the like pre-selected fall boxes in my cart, as well as some bundles and a few other things that I'm like, I might get that, I might not, I don't know. And guys, I gotta tell you, I did my video several days ago of what I'm picking in my box, and I'm pretty sure that my choices have like drastically changed since then. I don't know, I've started watching some unboxing videos, and now I want even more things than what I did before. I'm trying to decide if I should do an updated like what I'm picking in my box video, or just show you guys tomorrow when customization opens. Also, I'm trying to decide if any of the curated boxes solve my problems of wanting too many add-ons, and maybe I can get it cheaper that way, so I need to do some math on those boxes. But like I said, I haven't even like taken time to really look. And I am so sorry. I don't know why this is so jumpy. I'm trying really hard to scroll carefully and it just seems jumpy. Maybe it's just that way for me and maybe it's not going to be that way on the video, but I'm guessing it will be because this is basically just, hey, I already added that to my box. I'm not sure why it's not showing up. We're going to favorite that so I can easily come back. The Rush My Order, I added that to my box. I am like 99% sure that I already added that. I don't know why it's not adding. It wasn't there in the beginning when the sale first opened, and then they added it. I hate to pay $15 for shipping. Like, if you know me, you know that I am like super cheap, super frugal. So if I can get free shipping, that's when I'll shop. But for YouTube, for you guys, I like to get my box faster so that I can get my unboxing done for you guys. Plus, you know, that's a good excuse, because then if it's for the channel, I can write it off at the end of the year, but yet I still, for myself, get my box items faster. So I like to add the rush shipping option now. I've done that, I think, the last 2 times, maybe just last time. I'm not even sure. I can't remember now. But yeah, I feel like I'm all over the place with my conversation during this video, which luckily you're not here for my talking. You are here to see what's in the add-ons. Okay, I realize this isn't even loading, so I need to go a little bit slower so that my page can keep up with me. Yeah, what was I even saying before I just went off on that last tangent? I don't even know. Oh, I was saying that the curated boxes, I was trying to see if those will save me a little bit of money on adding on items that I want. I'm not even sure. I seriously want a ton of things now, which is kind of dangerous, because I thought I was like, had my box narrowed down. I was sure that I knew exactly what I was getting. And then unboxing videos started, and I was like, oh no, maybe I do really want that. This is why unboxing videos are so important. FabFitFun, if you are listening, which I'm sure you're not, unboxing videos are super duper important, and I would love to get a PR box, because I would love to go over the options and unbox a video, or unbox a box early and give my opinions, because I like to talk about FabFitFun, one of my favorite things to do. So anyways, that was my little commercial for FabFitFun to send me a PR box next season. I'm sure they're not listening, but just on the off chance that they are, hey, I'd love to unbox a box for you. Okay. Oh, I was gonna tell you, and if you're watching this video, you get a little sneak peek. The Muck Luck slippers in the box. I've been super tempted by them. But I've heard mixed reviews on the fit and how comfortable they are. So I went on like a wild goose chase and found not exactly the exact same style, but some pretty similar styles, like the same sole of the shoe and the same even design, but different material, on Walmart. And I just got them in the mail, and I hate them. Like, hate them. It's not like, I know a lot of people have been worried that the platform was like you'd slip and fall or like slide out of the shoe. That's not the problem that I had. I literally opened them up, put them on, and walked across my living room floor, and the sole is super hard, and the strap across the foot is just not forgiving at all. There's no like give to it. So you take a step and the sole like kind of clicks up against the bottom of your foot, and it puts a ton of pressure on the top of your foot. And just, I kid you not, the 10 seconds that I had them on, I took like 10 steps, and the top of my foot was hurting just from that little bit. Like, if you stand in them, just stepping down into them, it's really cushiony. I was like, oh, these are going to be amazing. And then when I took those few steps, I was like, nope, I hate these. It put a ton of pressure on the top of my foot. Okay, what are we doing here? I guess I'm getting ahead of my computer. Put a ton of pressure on the top of my foot and made them really uncomfortable. So the slippers that I found in Walmart, they were the two that I got a different style, closed toe shoe, but the same exact sole. And then I got the same exact style, but it's like a terry cloth material on the top. They were both on clearance, so I was like, hey, if I love this, it's cheaper to buy them from Walmart than to buy them in my box. So I was like, we're just going to see what I think of this. And I'm really glad I ordered them from Walmart, because I can return them, and they are 100% going back. I can't even explain to you, like, standing, if I stood still in them, super comfortable. The sole is comfortable. It felt secure on my foot. Like, the top strap felt really secure on my foot, but those few steps, I was like, I cannot do this. It hurt the top of my foot, and it was just like that annoying, like, flip noise. Like, it was hitting against the bottom of my foot, there was just nothing good about walking around in them. It's slightly possible that it was just the material that I had, like the terry cloth material, but I'm telling you, it's the same exact, like, thick, strap that the one in the box is. But the reason I don't think it's just that material... Okay, I gotta slow down again. The reason I don't think it's just that material is because the closed-toe shoe that was more of a fuzzy material, similar to the one in the box, did the exact same thing. Like, I walked in those, and it hurt the top of my foot, and it just made, like, a really annoying, like, slapping noise against the bottom of my foot. So I didn't even wear, like, I wore them, walked across my living room floor, and took them off, and then put them in the box. Like, I didn't even wear them back to the box. They were that uncomfortable and caused that much pain to the top of my foot. If you're curious, I did order the size medium in both styles. I am a solid size 8 shoe, and lengthwise it was perfect. Fit-wise, like, just sliding into the slipper, perfect fit. It wasn't too loose, wasn't too tight, but walking in it was terrible. So let me know if you still want me to do a video. I was thinking of doing, like, a little try-on video of that, just to show my opinion on the slippers. So let me know if that's something that you want to see. I know they're not the exact same ones, but they're the same style, and they're mucklucks. So just a different material on the top. But yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing that. So that was at least one item that I could, like, safely remove from my box. So I guess that's good. Okay, and now I've, like, told that big story, and I'm not even paying attention at all to what I'm scrolling through here. So hopefully I've been able to keep it at least slightly consistent in my scrolling, and it didn't, like, speed up or get crazy while I was rambling about the slippers. So yeah, anyways, I've removed the slippers from my potential box that I'll be customizing tomorrow, but in the meantime, I've added, like, 3 other things that I want. Yeah, I guess I can kind of just tell you guys what I'm thinking now. So the Array leave-in hair conditioner wasn't even on my radar, but then I finally watched the, like, FabFitFun, I think it was the close-up video or something, I don't know what it was called, but it was with the founder of Array. Ooh, we lost our, there we go. And that product actually sounds amazing. The founder is, like, really focused on preventing gray hair, and he says that there's only one gene that actually, like, genetically causes people's hair to go gray, but most gray hair is actually, like, from damage to the hair, UV damage specifically. So this leave-in conditioner addresses that, and I am 46, but just starting to get some grays, to the point of my husband, who doesn't notice anything. Like, I could cut, like, 6 inches off my hair, and it would take him, like, over a week to even notice that. The other day was, like, mentioned that my hair was kind of, he was seeing quite a bit of gray in the top of my hair, which I was like, whoa, it must be really noticeable if he noticed it, because he doesn't notice anything like that at all. But it also could just be that he's getting some grays, so he's, like, really conscious of gray hair right now. But it's not, like, enough that if you see me, like, across the room that you're like, oh, she's got gray hair. But I'm starting to see some grays. So if I can get that leave-in conditioner and it can start to prevent gray hair, or at least, you know, slow down the gray progression, I'm not really sure, that would be great. So for sure that is getting added to my box. I'm trying to remember what else I've watched videos on that I'm like, yep, I'm definitely adding that. Oh, the hot cold pack. I've seen that in several unboxings, and I think that I need that. I don't know, I have back pain, like, pretty regularly back pain, so I think that would be perfect to warm it up and then just lay it on my stomach and put it across my back, because it sounds like it's got a decent weight to it, so that would feel great. Or even just laying on it, leaning up against it. I don't know, I was a little, like, unsure of it, because they talk about it being that it's only good for 6 months, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, that that's just the lavender scent is only going to last for 6 months. Also, I was thinking, because one of my daughters made, like, a hot cold pack kind of like that in a co-op class that we did, like, years and years ago, and she still uses it, but it has rice inside. That's the item that's inside the bag. So I was like, really, if truly it can only last for 6 months. Like if something inside those materials like stops warming up or conducting heat or whatever in 6 months, you could cut like a little tiny slit in that hot cold pack and empty out the beads or rice or whatever's inside, and then fill it up with rice and sew that little hole shut, and then you'd have a perfectly good hot pack that way. So I'm pretty sure that's been added to my box. I'm not even sure. There's other things. I was being really good, narrowed down my choices, and then it kind of got out of control. And sorry, I've got the hiccups here. You can see my cart at 19 items has also gotten out of control. It's like $400 or $500 worth of stuff. I'm not even sure. I mean, a lot of that is because I added, as soon as the sale started, each and every one of the customized fall box bundles, just because I was like, I'm gonna add these all so that I can see if any of them will like save me a little bit of money by putting that in my add-on cart instead of adding stuff to my box. So I will clearly be narrowing things way down in my cart and way down in my box, but that's always my problem. I want way too many things, and even if I think I like good and I think I have it narrowed down, as soon as the add-on sale or customization opens, like all my restraint flies out the window and I add like everything that I could even possibly want, or all those things that I've already like told myself I don't need. I all of a sudden add them. I don't know. The FabFitFun shopping model definitely works on my personality, I guess. But luckily, we've got several days to think about our carts and our choices, and I normally come to my senses and can narrow things back down. But so tomorrow, when when the box customization opens, even if I narrow down my choices right now, like even if I had like just 6 items and maybe like 2 add-ons, because I think that's what I was down to. No, I think I was down to my 6 item box and then 3 add-ons. Like Lori being good was getting 3 add-ons. Even if that's where I was right now, up until like 11:59 tomorrow when customization opens. As soon as it opens, I will have like a $300 box add-on choices, because I'm like, oh, I might want this. Oh shoot, what if I like decide in 2 days that I do want this and then it's not available to add? So I don't know. What's going on here? I don't know. I just get that way with my box. Let me know if you do the same thing. If you stress add everything. Okay, so far I think that this first core collection box might be a helpful one. That blanket has been removed from my choices, but it's back on the table. So I'm thinking that that one might be my best bet. But I don't know. I've got them all in here. Maybe none of them even are my best bet. I'm always hoping that one of the customized boxes will be like perfectly my choices, and I never find that. Okay, and I've just got to say, unhide small blanket for $12.99 in the color rose. Definitely in my cart. Definitely staying there. That might convince me to get rid of the blanket in the box, because I honestly love unhide blankets way more than any other blanket. Okay, and this ring right here, Flower CZ Irina ring, I got that in, I think, the edit sale in gold. I love it. It's the cutest ring ever. Like, I wasn't sure if it was going to look too childish because it's little flowers, but I love it. I've worn it like every day since I got it, and it's my new favorite. So if you don't have like a fun, just random ring, I highly recommend that ring. It's super cute, and yeah, I really like it. So these are all the items that are out of stock. I realized I didn't even tell you that. These are everything that's currently out of stock. Oh, and let me tell you my like little PSA for FabFitFun sales. Just because it's out of stock right now does not mean it's really out of stock. It just means it's in everyone's cart. So all of these items that are currently out of stock will probably come back in stock. So you see this little red heart right here on this aloe lip balm. If you click on the heart, it becomes red like that. That puts it in your favorites. And then you can go into your favorites and refresh the tab of your browser, and you'll be able to get these things that you're wanting that are out of stock now before the sale ends. I would say 98% of the time, if there's something that you want and you are persistent enough, you will be able to get it before the sale ends. with the exception of unhide blankets tend to be really popular and tend to not come back in stock very well. And if it's something that's like a super amazing sale, like a past item that was $2 or $3 or whatever, that may not come back in stock, but I've had really good luck with finding things. Okay, so we're gonna go into my favorites to show you what I mean. So these are all items that, okay, I tried to click on it. Come on. Okay, there we go. So my favorites. It's a little tab right up here. You can look at all my cart or my favorites. So the my favorites, these are things that I've favorited in previous sales or during this sale. I'm going to see if that will add to the box. It's really not adding the rush my order to the box. There must be something wrong with it. Okay, so these are all the things that have been added to my favorites. So right now there's a lot of stuff in stock because I didn't add all these things this sale. They're just things from previous sales. But if you refresh the browser, it'll just in real time update whatever comes in stock. So as soon as someone decides they don't want something, it will become available here. Oh, now the rush my order is in my cart. I don't know what they're doing. And then you just got to be really quick, hit add to box, and it'll go into your cart. So that's super duper convenient. Also, once you've scrolled through once or twice the entire sale, you're not going to want to have to scroll through that entire sale just to find those few things that you're looking for. Okay, I'm going to give you a peek at my cart, but don't judge me because I haven't, gone through this. I'm loving those London Town nail products. They are, the thing that I'm putting on my nails all the time. I've got a couple skincare products I want to look into, some sunglasses, the pup box. This is supposed to come with a $25 add-on credit, or a shopping credit, so I think my dogs would love that at that price. The unhide blanket, that curated box, and then I've got all the other curated boxes. This looked fun, this Chili Walk fashion bundle. I liked that crossbody bag. I was going to compare the two. And I have the silver version of the gold ring that I just purchased. So, like I said, 90% of these things are going to be removed from my box, but that is what I have in my add-on cart right now. It's way too much, but yeah. So that is everything available in the add-on sale, as well as my tips and tricks for shopping the add-on sale. Let me know if you have any questions down below, and thanks for watching, guys, and have a great day.